Hello, my name is Abay, and in this video I'm going to tell you why you should start journaling. Starting now. Okay, so journaling. Why would you journal? Like seriously, why would you buy a book, an empty book, and write down stuff on it? Well, I did it, and I'm asking you to do it. You know why? Because I think it'll be beneficial for you, because it has been beneficial for me. Let me tell you why. Well, because I try to improve myself every day. Well, it's hard, life happens. Things always don't go the way it seems. So you might need to write that down. Oh, you have goals? Brand new year, 2021. What are you going to do? Do you want to be a new person? Do you want to lose weight? Do you want a certain amount of success in your life? Well, there's some planning to that, no? How are you going to get to your goals? And for me, writing my goals, and writing what I want has almost made it easier for me. Now, when I say journaling, I don't mean, oh, let me open up Microsoft Word and type some stuff or Notepad on my phone. A lot of people like to write stuff on their notes on their phone. I do once in a while, but I've always felt very ineffective. I try to use my phone as least as possible because a lot of times I do find myself using it too much, and I also want to be accountable with how much time I'm actually spending on my phone and not in real life. And when I'm actually writing something, it's in a real book, like physical, because I want to be real. Sure, I could type something and press the letters on a keyboard, on a phone, on a screen, but that's not real life to me. That's me projecting it on a screen. And sure, you might say it's the same thing writing it on a journal. You're projecting your thoughts or whatever your feelings onto a piece of paper, but the actual action of writing down what you're feeling, your thoughts, your reflections onto a piece of paper is so much more powerful. And I felt my thoughts have stuck. I felt more in tune with myself, and I'm able to feel more gratitude. It's very powerful. And I don't really use this as a gratitude journal, but I do put gratitude towards it. I mostly use it as a habit tracker because whatever we do, we are a habit of what we do. So, we habitually breathe, we habitually eat at certain times, and building a habit where you build a journal, you are able to build more habits on top of it. So I like to have stuff like simple stuff, meditation, drinking water, reading, writing, and right there, yes, right there you are able to see, let's see, different goals that I have written down. And I like to, I'm going to change it every month, but I recently just got this journal, and I just found it so powerful in the couple weeks, maybe about to say a month of me having it, that I just want to share with you guys and why you should get it. I saw a video by Improvement Pill where he talked about what is the most important habit to have. And in my short amount of time actually building a habit of running a journal, because I haven't been perfect. Like, I would say try to journal every day. And for me, I like to do it at nighttime, right before I'm going to bed, because by then I've already accomplished what I wanted to do for the day. And I like to do something small, and I don't really like to write for a long time, but I'm open to it. And a lot of writing is, what do you feel like doing? And sometimes it's messy, sometimes it's ugly, but it's always good to put it down on a piece of paper and it's out there, because sometimes when we have these negative thoughts and negative feelings, we're just kind of stuck in there and we're not really expressing it out there, and it just stays in our head, and there's just this endless cycle of repetitive thoughts that happens daily. And putting on a piece of paper, it's out there in a different form, something physical that's not in your mind anymore, and it goes from your mind to something physical, and you can see that. You could see how are you feeling that day, what do you want to accomplish that day. What I like to do is I like to do a daily summary. Let's see, I'll show you right here. Yes, sir. Alright, so it would say December, and I would write the day of the week, the number, and then a couple sentences of what I did of the day, what did I accomplish. So I was sick for most of the So I got this mid-December. So I wrote I was sick, but anything new, like anything I accomplished, I would be proud of myself. Write that down. I'm doing this for myself, but obviously you could do this for yourself and be open. Don't be too strict on it. Don't be too hard on yourself. Um, but I wrote down I was sick. I would say I'm working all day. I would say I went to the gym. I had a great day. Just small stuff. Worked with family and friends, like in relationships, and maybe I fasted that day. Just small goals and not writing too much, but being open to write too much. This is my format because I like to write the small, simple stuff and having some accountability of what I did that day. Uh, Also, I like to have projects. So right here, I would have my ideas for videos and more points that I keep down underneath, and any ideas of what I have in mind for that video. Bullet point sequences, and I'm able to freestorm and bullet point ideas. So try not to be too strict with your journal. I just like to look back, and it's only been a month, but I'm looking at previous weeks of journaling, and I'm already seeing how much I've grown. I like to do a week review. People also like to do checklists as well, but a week in review would be pretty much what I've learned that week. I would do it during the week, so as I am doing my habits or writing these small words and sentences for my daily summary, for my daily summary, for my daily summary, right there, I would also, here's a good one. It would be a week of December, and then I would write stuff during the week that that spoke to me, that I want to I could go back on and build for the future, and be grateful for. A lot of this is gratitude. A lot of this is improvement, and it's very personal to me. And your own journal will be very personal to you. And writing down goals and like what do you focus on. I saw this video where someone was saying that they don't like putting goals and they should put a focus on their video. I think it was Nathan Drew, a YouTuber, I believe. But anyway, I ended up putting goals both, and I try not to put a big emphasis on the yearly resolution, because a year is a long time. Like, who would have thought this year would have been, anything like it was. So I like to have a month focus, a month goal list. And since it's January, it can be for the year, but build on top of that, and then you could build on the next month. Customize it however you want. I want to write down some stuff. I left a couple of pages open. I do use a bullet journal, so if you guys like the design of just having dots on a grid, so you can make boxes and organize it however you want, or you can make lines, because I don't want to really be confined to lines like a regular journal. Nice little size. It's about my head, so I could carry this wherever I want. I like to keep it home. I like to keep it by my bedside or on my desk where I'm always seeing it. And when I see it, I know to write to. It's always going to be in mind when I always have it on my site. Keep it on my desk. Keep a pencil nearby. But yeah, I made this very personal to me, and I would like you to try something out too. It's something new. I never really wrote at all by choice. And you could put stuff in the back and organize however you want. And I do suggest having a table of contents. Organize as you want. I found it very powerful for me, and I just hope that a lot of you, maybe one person, anybody, could make the decision to move forward, because I just felt like it's been very powerful for me to have some type of accountability into what I'm doing, and having it written down and taking the time to actually write it down is very powerful, because you're giving yourself time, and a lot of times you're not giving us enough time. Like, most people don't meditate or take moments of the day to breathe and just truly appreciate the moment, and it's hard sometimes. And having some set time and not being too strict on yourself, but building on your strengths from the past and building towards the future. Any last thing, so don't be on the phone as much. And yeah, write down your patterns, ideas, gratitude, reflections, inspirations, and it helps steer yourself for a sense of accountability. And give yourself the gift. Write down the future you want to have. Write down the present moment right now. And then you could go back, reflect, see how you change and grow. 2020 vision. So how'd you guys grow this year? Because it wasn't something that I expected. And I hope you guys, you know, have a really great year. 2021. Maybe I'll do another video, an update video, where I'm talking about how this journal has helped me even more. So, I'll see you guys later.